We want to see the world, wherever it may take us. To learn new things.
Here we go again, we're going inside!
To go where few have gone. Join us on our adventures, our SteinVentures. Mexico is known for their many beautiful beaches, whether you're on the West Coast or the East Coast. But what's beyond the beaches? What else does Mexico have to offer? We've been to Mexico plenty of times, always a beach resort though. Now it is time for something different. It was time to do something we've never done before. Rent a car and hit the road. You'll be amazed at what we discovered along this paradise road. On the last episode of Mexico, we went to Cancun. We hopped on a tour bus and went swimming in a cenote. It was a cool and refreshing way to beat the heat of the day. And we went to one of the most visited archaeological sites in Mexico, the pre-Hispanic city of Chichen Itza, where we learned about its secret calling with the slap of your hands. Now our latest Mexico adventure lands us in between Playa del Carmen and Tulum. Our starting point is the fabulous Serenity Luxury Campsite. We are at the Serenity Camp. This is where we're staying for the next 3 days.
Serenity now! Serenity now!
Serenity now. Where's that from? Can anybody tell me?
A famous TV show. Bow, 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 bow.
Oh. The last time we did any kind of luxury campsite was in Sri Lanka. Click the link above to transport yourself halfway around the world to the small island off of India. Mexico, the land of chips and pico de gallo, delicious margaritas, and white sandy beaches, which all three can be enjoyed at the same time. This luxury campsite was a last-minute find for us. Nestled along the beaches of the Gulf of Mexico, this place was a gem of a find. Serene and unique, the Serenity Eco Luxury Tinted Camp is a sustainable eco-resort in Riviera Maya which perfectly blends Asian safari-style luxury and environmental friendliness. It is located near the beach at Ixpiaja on the famous Mexican Riviera Maya, just a short distance from some of the best leisure facilities and outstanding natural and cultural attractions. The luxurious Tinted Camp is surrounded by the native jungle and offer king and queen size beds. Private bathrooms, toilet, and separate shower plate are also included. We settled down in camping tent number 25. It even included an outside jet tub just in case you wanted to snuggle up with your significant other and listen to the different sounds of the night. Very romantic, but beware of the mosquitoes. They tend to bite a little bit more in the evening. And if that's not your thing, then just stay in and watch a movie on your phone. A TV is not included with the tent. But why do you need TV entertainment when you have a beautiful beach about 600 feet away? Grab your favorite drink and set yourself up nicely on the white sands while you soak in the vitamin D. Walking the beach. Uh-oh. The water got me. Even this little guy likes to walk the beach. It's a beautiful day here at the beach. Just sit back and relax. Go swimming or do a little people watching. The choice is yours as you lazy the day away. Yes, the clouds look menacing, but it never rained on us once. And if you're lucky, you might get some good Mexican music playing in the background. Just sip that margarita of yours and let your ears go on vacation. We stayed at the camp for 3 days, which was a perfect amount of time to just unwind, check out the local spiders, and hop on your hammock for some Serenity now. Bow, 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 bow. Playa del Carmen was the first stop on this road trip. We'd been to the famous Fifth Avenue before, but we never had a chance to really soak it all in. Today, though, we had plenty of time. Where can a guy like myself buy a cool outfit like that? Babe, look what I got, and I'm ready to eat it. Ice cream and a little show. What more can you ask for? How about a guest appearance from Shrek and The Mask? And of course, I had to show off my Jim Carrey impersonation. Are you an F1 fan? On the top floor of the mall, Italia Racing presents a wild and crazy F1 simulator. Get into your F1 suit and hop into your car. You're about to experience going 200 miles per hour, all while staying in one spot.
Okay, so I'm ready to drive for a Ferrari. Here I am with my whole getup. And I've got my head in the So I'm about to make the best time ever. So watch out Jameson Steinberg and watch out Mercedes and watch out Red Bull!
This is what the professionals use to practice on the circuit. My wife was the superstar driving that car. I honestly believe she has what it takes to compete with the big boys in Monaco. She never broke a sweat zooming around the track, and her foot was glued to the pedal, breaking records of the day. Yes, I was very impressed with her driving. But now it was my turn to show her who was boss around a fast car. Okay, now it's my turn. And she thinks that she's gonna beat me. I don't think so. We'll give the results after this message. Here's my gear. All right, there's the car. And here we go. Yes, it was my turn, and I was determined to beat my wife and get the fastest lap. I felt like I was one with the track. I was smoking her time, simply destroying it. Confidence was oozing through my veins. But the powers above had another plan for me. I only completed one lap due to motion sickness.
Okay, so that was an experience. I'm gonna be honest, I stood up, I finished early and I held my hand up like this because I couldn't take it anymore. I got motion sickness.
I finished a lot earlier. I got motion sickness, so yeah. Oh.
I completed 4.5 laps. He completed 1.5.
1.5 fast laps though. Boom!
Yeah, but I did more. It's by quantity. Boom!
But I don't feel as sick.
I'm gonna barf.
Yeah. Okay,
right.
our next adventure, which way? Which way do we go?
That way.
All right.
But I still want to say I highly recommend it. Even if you do throw up, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, so overall she did beat me, but we agreed that that wasn't important at the moment. And we needed something fast to ease the inconvenience rumbling in our tummies. We grabbed a 7-Up and continued to walk Fifth Avenue.
I think after that car race, I want to get more sick. Here I go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fifth Avenue has plenty of things to do. Sliding down a giant slide from the second floor has always been a dream of mine. Viva Mexico! From the beaches to the music. This place is awesome. Now, let's see what else is out there.
Back in 2020, we hit this town up. We only got to spend a little bit of time. So right now we are road tripping it, and we're coming back through this town. Here's the town square.
The last time we were here, it was a half-hour bathroom break and back onto the bus to Chichen Itza. We eventually wanted to come back to this town and explore a little bit more of the small wonder in the middle of the Yucatan. It's always refreshing to see people enjoying the outdoors. If you're spending most of your time beachside in Tulum, Valladolid is worth the hour or so drive for a change of scenery and to check out the colonial architecture and history of this pretty town. The Cathedral of San Servasio o Gervasio is a must-see. It is located in the southern side of the main square and was built by priest Francisco Hernandez on March 24, 1545. And then in 1705, it was demolished by appointment of Bishop Pedro de los Rios Reyes after the desecration of such sacred building in the so-called Crime of Mayors. 1706, it was restored as we see it now. La Candelario is celebrated across much of the Christian world, but as with most traditions, Yucatanicos have found a way to celebrate it in a way all their own. This is especially true in Valladolid, where the Virgin of the Candelario is the city's patron saint. But in this town, the celebrations are not limited to a single day. Instead, a full 12 days are dedicated to La Virgen de la Candelario. For being such a small town, there sure is a lot of life flowing through it, whether it being the locals making a living or the tourists who want a piece of old Mexican heritage. This little town will definitely transport you to the past.
So we stopped here for lunch. We're gonna get something to eat right now. Hopefully it's good.
And yes, it was so good. This was the food mart in the mall. So many restaurants to choose from to recharge yourself before getting back on the road again. We continued on our road trip and soon came across the small town of Temozon. It was just supposed to be a bathroom break, but soon found ourselves exploring much of this charming little village. We got to let down our hair and goof off a little bit. And my wife was impressed with my utterly remarkable balancing skills. I have never seen a tut-tut in Mexico. I always thought you only found them in Asia or Africa. But we were halfway through our Mexican road trip and created a lot of unique memories. But the best was yet to come. On the next SteinVentures, explore the Rio Lagarto Lagoon where we spot some pretty interesting characters. We get down and dirty in some Mayan clay. Visit some fantastic beaches, rent a moped around Isla Mujeres, and stumble upon something you do not see very often, a pink lagoon. Thank you for watching this episode of Mexico. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel.